Hey guys, Matt here. I wanted to do a video today talking about the shooting in Connecticut on Friday. Now, I did a video on Friday talking about it. It was really just a gut reaction video. That's all it was. I was just upset and pissed, and I made that video. I did not want to go back and do another video. I really felt like me, as a pro-gun guy, doing any kind of video talking about this situation would just be inconsiderate and seem like agenda pushing. And I still do. I still feel like that. I'm not happy that I'm making this video. But since I put my video out on Friday, between it and a lot of other videos that I have on my channel just that are pro-Second Amendment, maybe some that are talking about gun bans and things like that, I've gotten so many comments and gotten into so many conversations in the last 4 days. Interesting conversations and some disturbing ones as well, that I really felt like I wanted to make this video. I wanted to put some of this stuff out there. Now, the video I wanted to make is way too long, so I'm going to break it up into like 3 parts. But this first part I want to talk about is really more or less about kind of the facts and the speculations and the opinions out there about what happened on Friday, what could have been done to prevent it, and that kind of thing. I've been hearing a lot going around. This is a lot of speculation, or excuse me, misconception that because he was so easily able to go buy guns and all this kind of stuff, that's what caused this tragedy. For anybody that doesn't know, he was 20 years old. He was not old enough. You have to be 21 to buy handguns. He was not old enough to purchase these handguns. All right. Never mind the fact that Connecticut law is a lot more strict than a lot of the rest of the country. He stole these guns from his mother. All right. Now, people are speculating also that, well, if she hadn't had the guns laying around where he could easily access them, that this would have been prevented. I can't argue with that. Because of the fact that we've seen his aunt and uncle, which is his mother's brother, and his wife come out and make statements saying that his mother had come to them and said she felt like she was losing her son, that something was wrong, something was off. She obviously knew there were issues there, mentally speaking. So if she did in fact leave firearms easily accessible in the home, that is a mistake she made. And there is no doubt about that. I'm not going to argue that fact. All right. But getting to the part about him being mentally unstable, this has been thrown around a lot, and that obviously is the case. Obviously, anybody who could do something like that has mental problems, severe mental problems, emotional problems, that kind of thing. But that doesn't make them any less evil. Evil is still evil, regardless of what happened. To bring Hitler into the mix, I'm sure he had severe mental and emotional problems, but did that make him any less evil for all the things he did? No, it did not. He was still an evil person. The person who did what they did on Friday to those children is an evil person. And my only wish is that he was still alive so that we could put him through some of the hell he has put so many people through. Anyway, so access to firearms may have been a problem with his mother, but it was not a problem according to the law. Okay, he was underage. He was not supposed to have access to those firearms. He stole them. He was a criminal. He was evil. That's how he got a hold of them. More laws are not going to fix that. The other side of it I keep hearing about is these military-style weapons. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, this term military-style weapons is just a new term. Okay, it used to be assault weapons. Then they would throw in assault rifle every now and then, both of which we know is just BS. Assault weapon is just a political term made up. Assault rifle is not something that these weapons are. They're not assault rifles. So now they're taken to calling them military-style rifles. And what does that mean? Well, it just means it looks like a military rifle. It's not. It's no more a military rifle than your Remington or your Browning or any other semi-automatic hunting rifle out there. Okay? It just happens to look like one. It does not operate like a military-style weapon. All right? So we also need to understand that. All right? This term military-style means nothing. You're basically judging something by how it looks and saying, well, these are evil features. Okay? When it comes to that kind of thing, all I can say is look at Columbine. We had an assault weapons ban in place during Columbine. Did it make any difference? No. They used easily accessible shotguns and pistols to do the damage they did. Banning military-style or evil-looking guns does not change anything. A gun is a gun, okay? And unless you're going to get to the point to where you're going to destroy every single firearm on the face of the planet so that there is a level playing field for everybody, then banning any type of firearm will do nothing. It will do nothing. So those are kind of some of the facts and opinions and things being thrown around that I think people need to take into consideration. The gun laws, the military style weapon thing, would not have done anything. It does not make a difference with this type of evil. His mother, however, noticing that something was wrong and taking action to do something about it, or at the very least trying to keep firearms away from him, probably would have done something. And that's where we need to focus. Okay, we need to focus on people noticing and taking actions when they see someone in their family or friends or whoever who they notice might have issues. We need to work on people recognizing and doing something about that. Gun laws, bans, these types of things are not going to stop evil. Period.